Oh, it's that time again. Oh, we are. Did you write this? Can you read that? It says
We are falling in love with the new decor as the season changes with interior designer Glen Peloso. Hey, nice to see you. Wait a minute, that's yours.
Wait a second.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, good to see you, pal.
You too.
Okay, so we're into fall. Do you like fall when it comes to interior design?
I mean, it's a nice time of year. It's a beautiful time of year. You get much more, rich colors, more into that sort of autumnal look. It's an opportunity to change things up. It makes the house feel, new and fresh again. It gives you a chance to sort of take out some of the stuff that you have had in storage and bring it back out, or go and find some new stuff.
You brought pillows, as you always do.
I always bring pillows because you're not going to change the major pieces of furniture in your home. You're going to do things to accessorize around them. So, going to something that is that has a little bit more detail to it, something that has a different hand to it. So, we were in the
Oh,
yeah, it's
very
good.
nice.
Yeah, we were in sort of linens and those kinds of things. Now you're going to go to velvets and knits and stuff that has more of a wool detail to it. You like to wear these things.
Yeah,
so
throw that on me. Yeah, toss it on.
And when you feel, it actually works well.
Thank you.
When you feel this, it's a really beautiful fabric. It has it's nice and warm. It's sort of the kind of thing that you want to have around the house. So you're just taking some of the accessories that you had out for the spring and summer, putting them away and getting things that are a little bit heavier. This could also be done in a really a heavy knit, for instance, like a sweater kind of a knit would also look really, really nice. That sort of combinations of winter whites and blues, the rich colors, the deep reds, cranberries, those colors are all really super popular.
Do you work with, like, I'm seeing a trend of blues and grays and a little burgundy here. Like, are we working color trends here, or what are you going with?
I mean, the part of getting things like this, blue is it's a great color, but it has a nice longevity. So we're not going to end up all of a sudden, it's trendy for a season and then not. This is going to last you, a few years before you're like, I don't like that color anymore, and you're going to get rid of it. So the navy blues are really stable. The grays certainly a great staple. Yeah. So you want to be able to change up things like this. It's easy to do. It doesn't take days and days and days. You change it up and you really sort of change the look. Some of the accessories like that, you're going to move into.
Anything in here?
Not well. I don't know.
No.
Okay, phew.
Nothing in the box.
There's nothing in the box.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad place. I mean, I often have these on coffee tables. They're certainly nice in terms of decor, but it's a great place to throw the remote, to throw, the kind of things that you're like, oh, I need my ear pods or whatever. I'm going to put them in a spot. I'm going to know where they are. They're not going to be sort of all over the place and sort of junking the place up, for lack of a better term. But, it gives you a place to sort of store things. And they're also, quite beautiful. So you're going to get rid of the things that are really light, maybe the knitted or woven, those kinds of things. Get rid of those. Go with something that's a little bit more stable like that.
Do you say vase or vase?
Sure.
Which one do you say?
I probably say vase.
Vase. I'm going vase then.
Okay.
What's in this vase?
Well, Tim, we'll work on your enunciation later and your diction. So this is really just sort of about, you're going to have a bunch of vases around your house, getting rid of those sort of white, light things and just changing out the stems, going with something that has a little bit more, just the colors of autumn. So when you look at trees changing colors, you want to inject those kinds of things into the house so that it becomes an easy fix. You're going to take a stem out, you're going to put a stem in. So we went from, maybe daisies, they're going to go, and we're going to go with something that's a little bit more dried out, a little bit more cranberry, a little bit more deeper in terms of the color.
Put that in a guest bathroom?
You could put that, it's big for a guest bathroom.
Yeah,
but you
something smaller of sorts in a guest bathroom that you could be changing. I'm just thinking because we're kind of stylizing our house. So.
Yes, you want to do that.
Okay.
Probably the thing you want in the guest bathroom mostly is you want to have some candles, because they're a nice way to make sure, it's nice when you come into a bathroom to already have that burning, because it makes the room smell nice. Yes. But it's a nice little accessory there. You can go with blue or any color that you want, as long as or just for you, according to what I've heard, just bring a match.
Well, but the only problem is if you bring a match and then you do a match and then you walk into the bathroom and then you smell the match, you know what had happened in there.
Correct.
So now you just think about what happened in there because what the match smells like.
I just go with the idea that it's a bathroom, so that's happened lots of times. Hopefully not the first.
30 seconds.
Okay.
What do you got last?
You want to do something in the bathroom. So change out the towels. Get something that's a little bit deeper, a little bit. Get rid of the terry, like the Turkish towels. Now go with something that's a little bit more terry towel, because it gives you a little bit more. But change it. You can have the apple if you want it. But some of the stuffs that you would have been serving throughout the year on whites and porcelains. Now you can go to sort of woods and get something that has a little bit more richness to it.
Is this real? Is the question.
Huh? Well, we're going to find out right now. Isn't that good?
Apple season.
Yeah, no,
Love
it's
it.
apple season.
And we finished on time.
We're doing so well.
There we go. We forgot about the painting in the
Forgot
front.
about the painting in the front.
That's
we did.
beautiful.
You
Thanks,
wanna-
Glenn.